What's going on, guys? So while the block is getting worked on at the machine shop, it's, getting cold outside. It's not really the best time to really do anything right now. So I figured I'd show you my garage space. Now it's split between me and somebody else, but I figured I'd show you guys my little space and basically everything that I have in my toolboxes. You walk in and all my stuff's pretty much right here. All of this back here and all that down there and all of that up there and all of that up there and all of that up there is none of mine. It's just kind of like this area right here. So I figured I'd just kind of give you guys a nice little walk around of my tools and what I got so far and just parts just laying around. So first I figured I'd start over here. If you guys have been around for a little while, you know that I use this to paint the car, the tent. Next, I still have my corner lights, my orange corner lights that I'm probably gonna throw in the trash, or just give them one of you guys if you ever need corner lights, because I'm never going back to those corner lights ever again. Next, I got my LS seats. If you're in the Maryland area and you just want some seats for like $5–10. You can have these. I don't want them anymore. They're pretty much just taking up space in my garage, and yeah, as you can see, I really don't have much space to work with. Next up, we have the wheels that I ran at the track. These things are amazing. I cleaned them up a little while ago because they were getting kind of dirty in here, so I figured, it'd be best to clean them up while they're in here collecting dust. That way, when it comes time to slap them back on, they're gonna be nice and clean. Got my jack stands sitting down here. Not much to say about these, they're just jack stands, guys. You got a microwave right here. I don't know why that's there. Here's my old tool bag. I have a Haynes manual that I got for Christmas, and this thing got soaking wet. I forget how, but this thing teaches you how to work on your car, and it's really helpful. But one of you guys recently told me to get the rebuild engine manual that I did buy on my phone, and I'll show you right now. It cost $10 on the Google Play Store, and I never thought I would ever buy a book, but I actually bought a book. Honda B-Series engines. How to rebuild Honda B-Series engines is what it says. Here are the actual tools that I'm going to be showing you guys. So I figured I'd start kind of from right here and work my way back. So in the first box, everything's kind of organized. It doesn't always look like this. Usually when I'm working, I throw stuff in here when I'm mad and when I'm happy. Sometimes I'll put it back neat. But right now it looks clean because I'm not doing anything. But the first bag, or the first box I should say, has my gloves, paint strainers, my paint cup, this AC thing, old brake pads, just in case you need brake pads. You gotta keep some extras on hand, some goggles for when I'm spraying stuff, some sandpaper. You never know when you need to sand something. And 600 grit sanding disc. That's gonna come in handy when we're doing the wheels over. And a Sharpie for if I ever need to mark anything and keep it permanent. So yeah, that pretty much wraps up the first box. Second box is all my paint stuff and all the liquids. So this is my brake parts cleaner. The paint that I actually never got around to using that I paid like 30 bucks for. Manual transmission fluid that I'm gonna save until I get my B16 transmission. So in here I have all of my sockets, all my lug nuts, and my lug nut, or my tire iron I should say, and my wrench. This is pretty much, the reason why I kept it like this is because it's really hard finding like small 10 millimeters and 12 millimeters. If you guys have your own toolboxes, or you just have stuff laying around, you know what I'm talking about. It's so annoying. So I just kind of threw everything in this tub so that way I know everything in here is a socket. This thing sticking out right here is the crankshaft, and the reason why it's sitting upright is like that is because I believe they're supposed to sit upright when you're storing them, and the reason for that is to prevent warpage within the journals and all that. I don't know, that's what I read in the book. They told me to leave it like that. So the reason why it's sitting right here is because if anything were to happen, it's not moving to the right, it's not moving back. It's not moving this way because there's a box right here, and it's not moving to the left. So it's pretty much stationary and just about impossible to move unless somebody trips and falls over the crankshaft, which would be devastating. So in this box is all the engine stuff that I got from the guy. You guys already seen what's in here, so I'm not really going to go in depth what's in here. And last but not least, we have the pistons, the coolant pipe, and that pretty much wraps up my little space I got down here. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, these are the spray cans that I'm going to be painting the wheels with, the LS mesh. Kind of disappointed actually because they're a little dark. If I show you the picture, you would say, wow, this was like kind of misleading and you should take that back. This color actually is alright, I guess. Let me put it in the light a little more. It looks alright. I was kind of hoping for a lighter bronze, but hopefully when I put it on the wheel, it'll be a little lighter. Alright, so that was the end of the video. Kind of off schedule with these videos. I'm doing Tuesdays and Thursdays now, and that's not usually what I do. I try to do Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, but it doesn't always work out that way. So there's not going to be a video tomorrow, and I'm just going to skip tomorrow and then probably upload on Saturday. So I will see you guys then.
Right.